Hello, 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 Pisces. Finally, Pisces. This is a reading for you for the full supermoon, the 19th of February, and energy will last about a week's time. And I wanted to tell you that I'm going to be using these lovely picture postcards in one area of the spread. I'll be pulling one. And then I have this really interesting deck, Lady Lescott Tarot. Then I have my Vera Sibilla, and then I have my Vera Sibilla. And of course, the runes that I'm going to cast in the end. So let me say, as I mix these cards, to go visit my website, www.christellemartinette.com. See what I do, see if there's anything I can help you with, or write to me, readings at christellemartinette.com. Now, let's see what we have here for you, Pisces, the first card. Okay, and then we've got Lady Lescott. Let's see Lady Lescott. Let's see Lady Lescott and what Lady Lescott will bring to us. And I'll show you these cards. I will show you all the cards. Okay, now. All right, this is Klimt, Gustav Klimt, The Tree of Life. It's 1905, actually. Then we've got the Sun. Da 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 la 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 da 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 da. We've got the Knight of Wands. We have, what do we have? We have the Hanged Man. We've got the Hanged Man, fear not. And then we have this Three of Swords. As they say, what goes up must come down. Let's see how these positions fare, how these cards in these positions fare. All right, in the first position, these are issues you bring in, Pisces. And what kind of issues are they? What kind of issues are they? They concern your tribe, your family, your roots, your very nature, the nature of your being. Okay. Now, there is a moment as we go into the supermoon cycle. It's happening actually right now, Pisces, that you feel like you have been establishing, maybe the last week, last 2 or 3 weeks, a new group of friends, a maturity, a new group of very close-knit people that you haven't met years ago, but that you're bringing them back close to you. And it could be anything that could be, for example, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, I used to take a German course. And but that German teacher was a very close friend of mine. I got in touch with her, let's say, this is an example, and I want to spend more time with her and her other colleagues, something like that. Or I go to a dance course. I went to a dance course, ballet course 10 years ago. Well, I would like to bring that ballet teacher close to me and see what she's doing now. Maybe there is something for me to do, maybe she and those other classmates that I had, we could all go out, and you want to keep a circle of friends close. It could be as frivolous as this, or it could be as passionate, a true passion that you have. If you're if you do bodybuilding, for example, and that's a passion, you're going to go back and see and create this like a network of very close-knit people that you want to have close by. And that's the idea that you come into the moon cycle with. Now, the actions that you take in relation to that idea is signified by this Sun card. And that means we are bringing people who correspond to your notion of light, who correspond. It's not going to be any dance teacher. It's going to be that dance teacher, because she was special in a moment of time in my life that truly changed my life. Okay, this is an example. People who now are more mature with respect to 10 years ago, and they have something else to offer, something different. They also act as a catalyst in relation to you, Pisces. It's interesting to see this. And then we have this Knight of Wands here in the position of the environment, what you have around you. It's a very fast-moving environment. You're going to find that these days you have a lot on your calendar, one after another. And when one section frees, it doesn't freeze, it is freed up. If you're supposed to have a meeting 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday, for example, the day of the full moon, and somebody calls and cancels. Well, instead of leaving that spot free for something else, you immediately fill it out with something else, with another responsibility or something else that will occupy the time, because you're aiming toward the weekend. And that weekend has play written all over it, Pisces. And you're understanding very well what is work and what is play. And never the twain shall meet, was said. But in this sense, you want to be able to be meticulous in the way you work, the way you do your work, the way you present to others on the job, on the one hand, and want to have 100, 200% freedom in relation to those close-knit people around you that are true family. So, there's a lot about your roots and your tribe. Your roots and your tribe, as if on the weekend you're going to go to a real family members, your sisters, siblings, parents, but it's a different type of tribe. That too is a family for you, but it's the past. You're going towards a different, a very, very, it's as if you're going to a unique club. You're creating a unique club of not followers, but not someone who can follow, but where you will walk with them. You have the same interests, and it is like a unique. It's posh. It's elite. There's something here that only, and it's elite because you want it that way, because it's what you want, and it's so interesting to see because you are, you are creating exactly things the way you want it. I don't want this. I don't want, well, change that. I want to look in a certain way, and I want to be in a certain way when I'm with my new family. Okay, it's very, very interesting. It's very interesting to see. But now what do we have? We've got 2 cards here that are very challenging, and that's what I'm going to shuffle my Sibilla for. One is this Hanged Man. One is this Hanged Man here. That is a card that talks to the emotions. And what happens when the Hanged Man comes out? Of course, tarot readers will tell you. The Hanged Man invites us to view things with a different perspective. And what have I just said about our tribe? It's no longer the family, the new tribe that we're going to put together from a select few, a very highly selected process for you to pick them out. And you are looking at them because you know them already from the past, and you're bringing them close in. And that is how you are creating a new perspective. These were people that I didn't value in the past. now I'm seeing them with different eyes, and they are seeing you with different eyes. It is really, really wild, Pisces, because it's so clear. I'm going to take now the element of change. The element of change is represented by the card of the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords is what it is. Again, people, tarot readers would tell tarot readers will tell you the Three of Swords is heartache. Oh, there's always a heart with these swords in it. All right. There's more to that Three of Swords than meets the eye, literally, than Rider-Waite would want us to say, to know. This is something that is an awakening. It's sort of a mirror that will tell you, look, what does it mean to create a new tribe? What does it mean to get people, new people, people that we know, and people around you? Is it a substitution for the family? Is it a substitution for those who were important for me? Well, time is limited. There are 24 hours in a day, you say, Pisces. And you say, if I'm spending it with them, I can't spend it with them. And so, inevitably, we are faced with a challenge. Something's got to go. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but, sometimes the things come up and it's so obvious, but something's got to go. And I've got a moon in Pisces. I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be, somebody's going to hit somebody's leaving and I shouldn't be laughing. But this is true. There is an element of change here, and change is going to come in because someone's going out. There will be someone who, and the seeds are going, we'll see with the casts, the runes as I cast them, to see if the timing will tell us that it's now, or it's now that we start bringing. Let's take a look at the runes because they are so helpful. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, this, lava. Alaba. Okay, now. The seeds of that are going to be planted, and it's going to happen quickly, because when you want to change the shifting family around you, you're not going to get rid of your family. I don't mean that. I mean that this idea of spending more time with a certain group of people will take time away from someone or some group of people who may be important or were important to you, and that is the element of change. What am I looking at? What are they saying? So the timing is what, is in this period. The seeds are coming. The tree of life. The tree of life. This is Isa, and this is telling you, Isa's telling you, you are the one who picks and chooses who you want to spend your time with. And you have the maturity of spirit to be able to do that now. Trust your intuition. Why do I say that? Because first of all, there's Hagalas. It tells you, ladies and gentlemen, Pisces, that it's not as easy as going that one, yes, that one, no, that one, no. There are messages that need to be brought up, need to emerge in relation to what is important to us. Not all Pisceans, not all of us are ready to understand which persons to bring close. But we like the idea of somebody's energy, certain people's energy. And so then we start to move around that. Hagalas is telling you, tune in to the energy that suits you best. Please discern for yourself what is important and what is not, what you do want to get rid of and what you do not want to get rid of. Then I have these, I got so many. There is joy to the world. Wunyo. there is this tree of life energy, this idea of coming and getting a new tribe that will bring you such joy and so much happiness, because then finally I have my group. I feel I have like-minded people that I can have fun with, you know, or that I can cry with, or that I can do anything, complain to. Now, then we've got AWATS, and AWATS is Merkstave, and it talks about not needing to go very far to do what you want to do, and bring forward the issues that come in this moon cycle. You don't have to go very far. Bjork Berkana also talks, and it's Merkstave, also tells you that the seeds are being planted, but the actual group coalesces 3-4 months down the line, and by the summertime you're going to feel like, I really have friends, you know, I have new friends, I have new family. They're friends, like they're like my family. Then I've got I can't tell you how beautiful this is. First of all, this is a diag, and it's a lovely karmic cycle. It's like cleaning house. It looks like Pisces, it seems that now is the time to clean house, as it was in another lifetime. In another time, you all of a sudden emerge with the knowledge and the illumination that it's time to clean house. It's time for a change. And that is something that you are used to doing. Your soul is used to doing. I have Manats that is bright stave and tells me that you have another person. They may not be with you now, but they're there. You know who I'm talking about. And like I say, you may not be together, but there is understanding, and there's certain things that only that person knows about you and you know about them. And it doesn't matter if you are together or not. I've left the best for last. Soilo, the sun, that's a double sun. We've got the sun here. There is success. This is going to serve you well, this idea of creating a new tribe. It's going to serve you very well. Your life is going to change. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this reading was of help to you. And do like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Until we read together again. Until we read together again. Until we read together again. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.